Well, a very good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Ambassador Cruise Line 2025 World Indoor Bowls Championships. We're live from Potters Resort in Hopton-on-Sea. So let's have a little look at the game for you this evening. And now we're going to hand you over to the commentary team from the BBC.
A very good evening and welcome back to Potters Resorts for the last match of what has been an incredible day of bowls here in the International Arena. Without further ado, let's bring out our first player, and first out we have got a 6 times former world singles champion with 13 WBT titles to his name. Give it up for world number 10, Scotland's Alex Marshall, MBE. His opponent for this match is the current Scottish Open champion, who already this week has lifted the World Pairs and Mixed Pairs trophies. Please welcome out ranked number 7 in the world, it's Jason Banks.
Arguably the biggest challenge of Jason's week. He's already won 2 titles, but the singles, the open singles, he's been brought up against Alex Marshall, and that's a totally different thing altogether. One to one against the great man.
Jack length 29.5 meters. One red.
What's the gap on the last bowl, Alan?
The last bowl has gone through 14 inches.
And my one?
Your bowl gap is 8 inches.
Well, Jason Banks is a very calm sort of individual, but he's bound to be feeling some butterflies with this one.
Great correction. Read that really well.
Yeah, a bit unlucky just to move the jack that much.
One red.
What's the gap between Jason and Jack, please?
4-inch gap.
My bowl behind that?
Your bowl now is 7 inches. One red.
The winner of this match will be in for another tough one tomorrow. They play Paul Foster. can understand why he played the backhand. He was just trying to get to the green ball in case Alex brings the jack back for a 3.
Oh, brilliant from Jason Banks. Adding another.
Yes, back onto his favourite forehand.
2 shots, Jason Banks. 2-0, first end.
People coming in after their evening meal.
Jack length 28.5 meters. One red.
And Jason's got an obstacle either side now. Sticking down the backhand.
Yeah, so if it's difficult on both sides, you might as well play the side that you prefer. He's just inside this. He's played it well again.
Oh, yeah, that is good.
Nice.
Very good. I was just going to sit down as well by the looks of it.
Both touching, Alan,
They're
please.
both touching, yeah.
Let's be really close to the green bowl. Little jack connection as well.
Well, Alex just asked, so they both touching. That means they'll jam. But he's going to have to run at this. This will be reasonably quick. Well, very controlled weight.
He's all over it.
I don't know
Bad
how on earth
result,
he
really,
managed to get
because
the jack.
It didn't move that far either, and it was played with a decent amount of pace.
Yeah, it came back well, but He managed to get the jack.
3 red.
Well, he's opened it up, and he's going to be 4 down in a moment. That's very good bowling, it really is.
4 red.
Wider line, you're taking a bit more green, and you're going to be adding weight as well. It's going to drift on a little bit. How much though? Well, it's probably still 3.
Two shots. Jason Banks.
2.
Good enough for third.
Hard to tell sometimes with the
Set
on
score
screen.
4-0 after 2 in. Jack length 28.5 meters.
Well, Rosie's back again, having had a little walk around the grounds. Well, that's just on the edge for line. He has to get past the green one. Here it comes. Oh, he's played it well.
Made a really good adjustment.
1 red.
Alex Marshall still gets the bowl away beautifully after all these years. It's still that silky smooth delivery.
Green.
Might convince him to lead off on that hand.
What's your gap there, Alan, in the shot ball?
3.5 inch gap.
Same bowl as his last would have been absolutely perfect.
Packed it up with another.
Well, he's found the range in his backhand.
2 green.
But if he wins this end, I think we'll see a fairly dramatic change in length.
Brilliant effort here.
Yep.
Needs to get on that bowl full.
Oh, he's got it.
Oh, well done.
And he's tucked it in. Wow.
Bowl's going to sit down.
It has
hidden.
fallen.
One red.
That was a great shot.
And he always needed full connection on the shot bowl. Played it beautifully.
Yeah. And with confidence. Jason's been a confident player, especially in the last couple of years. Got to the final singles a couple of years ago, but it's almost like that's lifted him onto a different level.
Alex has 4 timeouts remaining.
But he works very hard at the game. He puts a lot of time in. He's practiced a lot while he's been here at the Potter's Resort. And that's what they're looking for. It's close as well.
What an effort this is. Just going to fall the other way.
That was the difference of the ball falling down and staying up.
Because they both had very similar pace.
Shot, Jason Banks.
Set score 5-0 after 3.
Alec catching the shot bowl, but just falling the other way, the wrong way. Still one down.
Jack length 26.5 meters.
He's certainly playing well, there's no doubt about that.
On the last bowl, gap is 4 inches.
So now you look at profiles and Alex has got man of leisure as occupation. Not quite true, I don't think. A man who likes to do what he's doing. Ball's clean and the jack on the run through, but well, he's pushed it out well into the open.
Got the bowl, got the run through, just got caught on Jason's back bolt. But like you say, there's more space now.
Yeah, Sally goes up and down to Australia a lot and plays in various different events.
Jason's bowl is 15 inches, the gap is 15 inches.
Unexpectedly far away from Jason. It's all about passing the short one.
Not making it.
So, while he's a man of leisure, he's not really. He's up and down playing bowls and
1 red.
doing it because he loves it and also loves Australia. Well, can't blame him for that. Just toiling a little bit as well. That seemed to stop very quickly.
To pull into the
One red.
pack.
One red, but is it 2 seconds or 1 second? If it's 2 seconds, Alex might be thinking here, I can pluck this ball out.
That one against the nearest. That one against the nearest. Yeah, favour green. I'm back called.
Just looking around, there's a number of bowls that are not sort of 18 inches to 2 feet away from it. And it all depends if there's 2 seconds, because it's not easy to draw the shot the way it's sitting. Alex might be tempted with a little controlled weight here. Push the ball out, run through. Push his own ball in. Oh, he's going bigger than that. Drive, looking for his own.
He's a toucher too.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Don't know if it's gone far enough. The touch has gone into the ditch, just off our screen, but Jason's got a bowl lurking a couple. Yeah, still one to Jason, says Alan Thornhill.
One shot, Jason Banks.
Yep.
Moved quite a long way, that toucher.
Yes, it just it was very hard to predict what was going
Set
to
score,
happen
6-0
when you
after
hit
4.
balls like that. Very difficult.
Jack length 28 metres.
Jason Banks from Inverurie, which is up north of Scotland. Design engineer. Tried to discuss it with him one time, and he did break it down into layman's terms, but
I feel like I was there. It's underwater something or other, isn't it?
he designs things for underwater work, and
Very complicated.
to the lay person, yes. Unfortunately, that's probably most of the population. He seems to be very comfortable moving forehand to backhand.
Two red.
Not sure if that was deliberate. It'll only be a draw anyway. Well, he's on the forehand. He might decide to go for this. Yep, he is. If he's on the forehand, he's looking for a connection. Possibly the two balls. got his own. Made the gap.
Just looking to make contact with the front red bowl first, ideally to get the pair, although would have been happy taking just one.
Well, Jason's popped another one in. Front plant is going onto the jack, but the normal situation here is exactly what Alex is doing, try and draw close. Danger of going again is you lose a very loose 4. Well, he's taken at least 2 off, possibly 3.
One shot, Jason Banks.
Yep.
Good save, yeah.
Once again, good save.
Set score 7-0 after 5 ends.
Darren Rowland just enjoying himself up there, relaxing after his
Jack
game.
Banks 27.5 meters.
It's a long way back to Australia.
Jason's first bowls has been excellent. The last few ends, he's been nailing it with his very first and backing it up with the second.
What's the gap in my ball, Alan?
Half an inch.
Anything behind the jack was good.
One red.
How many seconds against me there, Alan?
2.
Yes, how many second shots against him? Probably heard on Thornhill saying 2. That means he needs to get a closer one. Just behind the jack would be excellent. It doesn't want to end up jack high because
Look at this.
oh, that's the worst possible place.
Alex, Jason's last one shot of Jack High, please.
10 inches.
No, that's
Short
music.
Jack high.
Music to Alex's ears, that, because he can use that ball, take the 2 out and leave his own 2. Very controlled weight.
Very interested. You can see why. There's a 1-2.
And the run through.
There it is.
That's why that ball it wasn't so much a poor ball. It was
2 green.
It was just the shape it created.
Yeah.
Gave Alec the opportunity to get contact on both of the red bowls.
Yes, there was only one place he didn't want to be, and that was short. 7-0. Well, you can afford to lose 1. You don't want to lose 2 or 3, but you lose 1,
Timeout called.
you're still in
Jason
reasonable
has 4
control.
timeouts remaining.
You know, He's got all the back position. The jack will move if he hits a front green one. But if he misses it, he's given Alex Marshall a great chance to score 3. It's not easy to draw a second shot either. So he's very tempted with this. Oh, he's going for it. Wasn't sure if he would, because that's not easy. Could get his own ball here.
Hold on now.
Yep, that's the problem.
Three green.
Yeah, tactically, I think that was a clever shot. Great if it comes off. Super Bowl, but just thought a careful draw in, try and get second or lose no more than 2. He's going to lose 4 here. That's a big chunk out of his lead.
Four shots, Alex Marshall.
Another end like that. And all that hard work for the first 5 ends will disappear.
Set score 7-4 after 6 ends.
Now he's looking for his favourite short jack length, and it's going to be very close. And he's not sure.
23 meters.
He's got away with it. How accurate is that? Minimum 23 meters. That's a good ball after the change of length.
Your ball. 2.5 feet.
But Alex is the master of this. Yep, there's the correction.
One green.
What's the gap on my ball on?
Your bowl now is 10 inches.
Yeah, same ball again. He could rest his own, drop back for the shot. Just needs to hurry. Yeah, I was just wondering would he try and adjust and.
One green.
It's not easy to get into this now. He could play underneath it, but that last ball of Alex's is very good. Jack moves, that's the receiver.
Yes. I slightly favour the green one for the other second.
Could be in between shots here. It's a difficult one. Going down the narrow track. Jack's perfect if he goes with it. Well, it's taking danger away. Alex will draw a shot. Goodness me, there's a mile there.
One red.
It's all about how close you can get with this one bowl shootout. Well, he's got the nice height. Has he got the running?
He's ever so close. Drawn the shot. Well done.
Yeah. That's a very good ball after playing a runner.
Yeah, played the runner well. Got it out into the open. We obviously expected
Set
Alex to
score
draw it.
8-4 after 7
And to back it up with a good draw. So another good end.
Yeah, so it'll go long now. He really needed that.
Jack length, 28 meters.
Short ball right in the way. That's a short ball like that. The problem is, or get out of jail card of a running ball, a drive, just makes life very difficult later on.
And meanwhile, less than no time.
Now he has to make a massive correction. Just getting there too quick. Yeah.
One green.
Oh, he's getting another bite at this. Needs to hurry. Not there. It's a loose end.
One green.
Just the overcorrection that's so easy to do.
Yeah, well, you know, it's his own length. You sort of think he would put one of the three very close, but expect Alex Marshall to draw another one, and that's two down going into the last end. Bearing in mind the score line at 7-0, he'd be delighted. And if he puts this in and Jason misses, he could pick up a 3. And this is in.
Could help Jason in that position though.
Two
Something for him to work with.
Needs to hit his own ball with this.
Needs to hit it full. Didn't quite have the conviction that time.
Just didn't have the weight. And he's going to lose a 2, possibly another one. Just 2 poor ends out of 8. And he's going to go into this last end, possibly only 1 in front. that's running out. It's going to be a 2.
2 shots, Alex Marshall.
Still 2 shots that Jason Banks will be thinking that shouldn't have happened. It was a loose
Set
end.
score 8-6 after 8 ends.
I think that Alex only won 2 ends of this set, Corky, and yet he's still in a good position to sneak the set.
Yep, I think the 4 was
Jack Banks, 24 meters.
just a poor choice of shot because it was hard to execute on a single ball target. He could have closed it down and lost a 2. That was just a loose end. By his standards, that's a loose end, and lost a 2.
Two inches past.
Alex will be fairly relaxed because a few ends ago he'd be thinking to himself, may not get much out of this at 7-0, the way Jason was playing. But that's better. Whereas now he's got a chance of at least a bite of getting a draw, possibly even a win.
One red.
Pushed it out very wide.
One red.
Not much.
This is very close to sitting the bolt. Needs to catch it full. Gonna fade away.
Well, that's locked in the other red ball as well. I mean, as you say, Sean, if you had locked onto that solid, between line 2. Jason's still in trouble here because the next one could rest that ball. He needs another one in.
Jason's switching over to the backhand.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, I thought he'd be just trying to get inside Alex Green on the other side, I must admit.
That was the only thing I was concerned about, was his weight, because the hands are different.
Just the one, yep.
Alex
One
punches this ball out and stays. That's good enough for 2.5 set. Short ball's always going to be in the way then. You really don't want to give Alex Marshall 2 bites at this.
It's a lot flatter. It's
Yeah.
gone. It's not holding
Yeah,
at
it's
all.
gone.
One shot, first set, Jason
Well,
Banks.
Jason Banks just able to hold on.
Yes, and there was an element of holding on. The second half of the set, he had done so much work the first part of the set to build up that 7-0 lead.
Yeah, I mean, despite winning 7 of those ends, there were 5 singles. So Alex getting the 4 made a huge difference, as we know, but wasn't as comfortable as it could have been on the last end.
Enjoy yourself on a UK no-fly cruise. yourself. There's amazing shows for you.
Enjoy yourself. There's outstanding cuisine.
Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. Name's Best Value at Sea. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. Name's Best Value at Sea.
Just starting to drop a few short bowls, Jason Banks, and he's been getting the opportunity to correct with the second one, but the first one really is the key to single success. Now he has to put on about 4 feet.
One green.
Need to reach.
Nothing wrong with the pace.
Here it comes back now. That's a second shot. That's a lot better.
One green.
Well, that's going. Oh, that's a real big hill back.
Just get him a touch off of his own wing bowl.
Yeah.
Get him right back into the jack.
Green. Yeah, favour 2.
Favour 2. That's worked out okay. It's brought the jack out a bit, but there's only one bowl to come.
Timeout called. Jason has 3 timeouts remaining.
He's probably down the backhand, and he won't like it much because it's just not easy the way it's sitting. Might need to do this.
This is his shorter bowl, that's the problem.
Yeah, might have to play it with more weight. Well, he's trying it with that very hard weight. He's not far
Just a
away.
hold now.
Oh, wow.
Nearly got it.
Wow, well.
2 green.
Not sure if it would have helped if he had hit the green ball at that angle. Probably would have taken his own out. But he's 2 down, 1 to come.
Two shots, Alex Marshall.
0-2, first end.
It's a tough life for Rosie. Hearing dogs for deaf people.
Jack length 23 meters.
Well, Jason just can't afford to loosen up here because there's signs Alex is coming back into this.
Played one here.
There's the correction. You'd prefer to do that with his first bowl.
One red.
But it's behind the jack, and that's good.
Alex got this.
Yep. Took one of his own, but he got the ball. Yeah, I'll be happy enough with that because that ball's pretty close. Just a whisker away from getting the two of them. Too heavy. Yep, just over it.
One green.
Yep, let's try the green one, Alex. That's the one you need. It's so easy to do that because you're too busy thinking about what you're going to play. Now, will he try and draw this or will he try and whip the ball out?
I think he'll be drawing.
Nope. He's going for the ball. Needs to hurry or he's got his own. That's... yeah, I don't know if it stayed in or not.
It looks like it's in.
You might need to run something down here to have a look at it. If it's in, it looks like it's one to red. But might need to run the string down the line. Certainly looks out to me. Now, what piece of little piece of apparatus have we got here? And the string's the best thing to do because you can go from the middle of the peg, which is the yellow mark. It's right down the middle, and it runs all the way through then to the marks on the green. Well, looks like they've made a mind up.
One shot, Jason Banks.
Yep, we got one out of it.
Set score 1-2 after 2 ends. Jack length 27.5 meters.
The thing that interested me there was that Jason had the mat in his hand and he looked up the rink as if to say, I'm not really quite sure where to put this.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what his face suggested.
And the first set, he was absolutely in control of where he wanted the jack to go. But this is a good start.
Yeah, that's a brilliant start. Yeah, first set he was opting to go long. He did go 26.5 in the middle, but then back to 28.
He knows he's in a match now because Alex is really starting to put it on.
Brilliant opening bowl and a great reply. Jason's so close again. Sees the hold on.
Oh, he's played that so
Great
well. Not sure who's on him, but he got a little touch of the jack.
It's very close to shot now, Alex.
You'd almost favour green because he got a touch on it. Yep, there it goes. Well, it rocked back, so maybe it's not. Maybe it's okay. I can't blame him playing this because Alex has been quite aggressive with his third bowl. He must feel he's lying the shot to be that far away. He's going again, doesn't miss many.
He's got it. They've all gone. Leave just the one single green bowl.
Yeah, well, he worked out that they were all going.
Alex definitely playing with more pace this year than I've seen him play in the last few years here. Do you think that's the Australian play?
Absolutely. I think those shots have become he's become much more comfortable. Well, he always played them well, but because you're playing in Australia and the type of game that they're playing at the moment, he's getting the opportunity to play a lot of top-class bowls. It's all about stopping. He looks heavy. Yeah. Considering where he was in the head a bowl or two ago, this is going to hurt a bit. Yep, did well to get 2 out of that head. But that's how he rocks it.
Drive and then a draw. Good stuff.
Set score 1-4 after 3 ends.
No, he's definitely playing those conversion shots beautifully.
Check length 26.5 meters.
That's awesome. Really taking it up a gear in this second set with the first bowl.
Yes, and we've had the odd one from Jason, but not as consistent as the first set. Certainly not at the start of the first set. He's now facing a different problem. This is a good reply. That's a brilliant reply.
One green. Yeah, it's a full bowl short of jack high.
Not sure Jason will hit this. He could just tap his own bowl. He misses it, he goes through, but anything after that will be very difficult. Goodness me, I'm not sure about that weight.
Lightning quick.
Yeah, I don't know about that weight. I think that was an element of frustration in that. I may be wrong, but you know, it's not like him to drive at that sort of pace.
I wonder if Alec was surprised at that.
I think he might have been surprised at the launch of it, but by putting balls in round the back, you know, if the jack moves, he's ready to pick them up. That's why I think Jason just needs to draw to this and tap the red ball.
Yeah, I agree. It's almost like Alex saying, come on then, try and hit it. I've got him waiting.
If that jack goes into the ditch, Alice has got one about 18 inches, 2 feet from the edge. Well, he's going again. No, this is not good, Jason. This is not your type of game. It really isn't. You know, you've been playing so well in the draw. Just draw it, touch it. Alex has got a bounce in a step now. He's in control of this set. I think that was very deliberate to drop short in the line. Yeah, backhand draw.
And he's close. Great effort.
Great effort indeed. If he'd done that with his last ball, it might have been a different situation. But one.
It was strange. It was like you said, frustration. It's sort of like something really
Set
rattled
score
him.
1-5 after 4 ends.
I don't think I've ever seen him play anywhere near that sort of pace, and particularly to attempt it twice.
Trouble is, if you're going at that 100% pace, you can lose direction very quick.
Jack length 25 meters.
I think there's been a few times when Jason's had balls in and Alex has either removed them or just eased them out of the way. And that's hard to take sometimes. So he needs to get back into his drawing rhythm.
Yeah, 2.5 feet, just over.
2.5 feet.
Yeah, just over.
He's been overcorrecting on this hand. Needs to reach with this one.
Oh, this is decent.
Yep, played it
On the
well.
shot. Yeah, well done, Jason Banks.
Better if the ball drops.
1 red.
Fallen, Alex.
Yep, bowler's fallen. Just won't change the shot, just makes it a bit harder. You can just see as it approaches the jack, slightly angled. Don't want to make this any bigger. I think the frightening bit is that Alex is so accurate with those controlled weight shots. You need another ball in, but you know if you're too close, he'll come into it. This looks good again.
Needs to finish quick. The pace is really good.
Yeah, played it well. Played that very well. It's going to be hard to take the two of those out.
2 red.
Yes, and I'm surprised at this shot because it looks like one of the reds is going to lock in.
quite got enough pace.
No, but it's given Jason an opportunity. He's getting 2 back. Now, can he get an extra one? Bit of work to do. Looks heavy. Yeah, he's missed a chance, and that's a decent chance
2 shots, Jason Banks.
for someone of his calibre.
Set score 3-5 after 5 ends.
I really don't think he's sure where to put this Jack.
No, he doesn't know. He's unsure.
Jack length 29.5 meters.
It's just not nailing it down, because normally that would be
Your bowl, yeah, 3 feet, yeah.
within 6 inches, 8 inches of the Jack, having had the first one close. And he's sitting down on the bank. He's a bit perplexed at the moment, Jason. Now he's got another chance.
Yeah, another chance.
red.
Just desperately needs to tap back into the place he was in the first set.
Yeah.
And everything seemed easy.
Yes, that was a happy place for him. Needs to go back there again.
It's crazy how quickly it can change out there.
Yes, we have to be careful. You don't want to send the body language message to your opposition that things aren't right, and that's definitely not right, because
1 red.
that longer length like that, he was absolutely nailing it, and those 2 bowls are a long way away from the Jack,
Yes, 2 seconds.
at least by his standards. And if Alex Marshall's asking if there's 2 seconds and Jason's still got a bowl left, he knows he's struggling. He's on the backhand. He might run the bowl with this. Yeah, going for it.
Oh, goodness.
Wow. An edge.
The dynamic has totally changed out here.
Yes, it has.
Alright.
Body language is saying, I'm in control here. So you have to flick a switch here. Jason, get going again. Good chance this end.
Needs to settle. He's a little bit over the pace.
Oh, this is unbelievable. Just not him. He hasn't played like this all week. Just seemed to have dropped out of it. I don't know why. It's maybe the green's changed. I don't know. Maybe Alex is just playing that little bit better at the moment. It's not like Jason to let that annoy him. He's such a calm character. I don't know who's lying. If it's green, then Jason, you missed so many opportunities. One red.
One shot, Jason Banks.
Well.
Set score 4-5 after 6 ends. Jack length 26.5 meters.
Oh, this is different. 26.5 meters. He's been normally playing around the 28.
Yeah, last end was full length. It's quite a difference.
Yes, but he was playing through the head by 3 and 4 feet.
Just really needs to nail it with his first bowl and get a bit of confidence back in the draw. Weight was alright.
Jason has to use his experience here to try and change something, either take more time on the mat. And he's 5-4 and 7. Only one shot behind. He's 2 shots down on the rink at the moment, taking his time. Might just go to hit this. No, he's drawing. Trouble is, his drawing's gone off. And it's not going to work this one either. His drawings, for some reason, has left him.
2 green.
Alex would be thinking, this is unbelievable. I'm getting chances here. Deep ball going in. I think we'd be better off just hitting this.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, take a chance in getting the 2 balls out of the head. He won't have anything close, but at least he won't be 2 down. Just need to wind it up too much.
Needs to get down
Well, yep, that's okay. He's going to lose a 1. But that's better. That's better. The weight he was using there is what he would normally use, much more controlled. Yep. Didn't have to get too close.
One shot, Alex Marshall.
Set score 4-6 after 7 ends.
Still in touch, Jason Banks, but Alex Marshall is he's taking advantage of Jason's consistency disappearing.
This is an intriguing set because even though Jason's not playing anywhere near how he was and something's obviously wrong, the Alex only picked up 2 singles in the last 4 ends. So do we think the greens changed quite dramatically?
Well, yep, the last 4 ends he's, as you say, picked up 4 or 2 singles, but he's won 4 of the 7 ends, 2 in front. The big difference has been the changeover with the first 2 balls. And that was Jason Banks. That's where his strength is. Drawing close to the jack.
Yeah, better here.
Still needs to run. Just there. Much better.
One red.
All right, Jason, all 15's on.
The gap is 4 inches.
Oh, that's a good ball. Tucked in behind.
One red.
No, one red.
One red.
The winner of this match will play Paul Foster tomorrow night, 7:30. An enormous game, that. I don't know. It's well.
Nice little shot on here for Alec.
Yeah.
He's set it up well for his first 2.
Jason's shaking his head. I think it's a lot further away than what he thought. You're going to have to draw in here. He's okay, you know, slightly on the high side, because even if he goes through, it's really good. Sort of. Alex Marshall showing the relaxation side of him. He's back into the top 16. No worries there. This is better. He's just going to truck on a wee bit, but it's good.
How many time? 3. Timeout called. Alex has 2 timeouts remaining.
It's a useful ball, but the split's still there. The jack coming through is still there. Takes the ball out clean. He can lie 2, maybe 3. Well, he's running after it.
He's ever so close.
That means he's close.
Just if he's got enough pace to hold on, not quite enough.
Oh, he knew he was close.
We're talking such small fractions here.
1 red.
Well, this shot, Jason needs to put his thinking hat on here because it doesn't matter. The only way it could help him if he gets a 2 is if there's a 2 balls touching or an equidistant measure. Otherwise, he just has to win the last end no matter what. He's not even going to play it.
Yeah, good.
No, Alex is saying, "Oh, go on, play it." He knew rightly.
Jason Banks.
He had it worked out just the same as we did. There's just no point. Why take the risk of giving the shot away?
No, nothing's a game.
5-6 after 8
Both need to win the end.
He still had to win, you know, the end, so it doesn't really matter in terms of the overall. But he's one shot away from, or one end away from a quarter final. So the ball's brain's still at work. Where to put the jack is still a problem. Must be about 28.
Jack length 28 metres.
Yeah. Usual story. First ball.
No lie.
Yes. 1 red.
What's the gap on my ball, Alan?
Your bowl 8 inches.
He'll know that 8 inches away is just not close enough to guarantee anything.
That was a nice little touch.
Yeah,
Didn't need it, but it helped.
it did. Been
2 red.
almost better if you'd have flopped over the other side.
Yeah, you're 6 inches past Jack High.
Is Jason's past Jack high or just short?
No, it's 5 inches short of Jack High.
You want to really treat this like a tie-break end. Might just draw with this one. You can see a clear line into the jack. This is close. If he drops, he shot.
Yeah, good enough. By the looks of it from our angle.
Slightly favour red. Yeah.
Red was that?
Wow. Slightly favours
Deceiving.
red. Has to be a forehand.
Jason's scratching his head.
Yeah. An awful lot depends
Timeout
on
call. Jason has 2 timeouts remaining.
whether he's prepared to leave the backhand for Alex. The difficulty is that the way Alex played that, you'd think he's just going to draw it again. And the 2 balls could go out. If he plays a backhand, oh, he could give the shot away if he is line. I think he has to play this forehand. The key thing is, do not give the shot away. Oh, this is brave. This is very brave. It's also
What
very
an effort
close.
this is. Oh my goodness, what a bowl, Jason.
Wow. If that's a shot, that's a cracking ball.
Favour the green, Alex.
Well, he said he favoured the red. Now he says he favoured the green.
Possibly
Yeah,
favour the
For
green for
second.
second.
Yes,
yeah,
for second.
I'd say.
Just needed this ball to hit the seam of the carpet and drop down.
Yeah, that would have been
Timeout call.
an amazing
Alex
bowl.
has 1 timeout remaining.
As it is, there's a shoulder there. Best end from Jason for a while in terms of feeling confident.
Yeah, and actually building ahead. That's where he's been struggling. He's been pulling one bowl out, but the consistency's gone.
Playing forehand, he must be coming into this with weight. Yep, he is. Into something. Well now, what do you do, Jason? First of all, you have to be convinced you're lying the shot. The way Alex played that, you're thinking, well, I must be. There's a ball on the outside of the rink that Alan's looking at. I think it's okay.
Yeah, 1, 2.
What's happening further back?
I think he has to go over to the respot slightly deep, 2 feet behind the respot.
Timeout called. Jason has 1 timeout remaining.
You can't cover both. And he's down on both sides. Don't go anywhere near it. Let's put it that way. This is one for position. Play it wide. Yep, he's playing it wide. Try to cover the respot. It's coming into view now. The little white dot needs to run.
Needs to hurry.
Has to hurry up.
Yeah, looks good enough.
Yeah, just about. Yep, it's made it. Now it's down to Alex Marshall, what he wants to play. If he flicks the red ball out, we're into a tie break. Oh, he's so good at these shots.
Going on the backhand this time.
Yeah. He's interested.
It's very close. Got the jack here. Where's it going to go?
It's gone into
it's still
respot
Jason's
position.
got
It's
the
going to be
respot.
red.
Alec turned his own bowl through as well.
Yeah. Got a brilliant connection, but not the result he wanted.
Yeah, great strike.
Yeah. Well, that was gutsy at the end by Jason Banks. He was in the wilderness for a while in that second set. But like so many good champions, he fought hard and come back just when we thought Alex Marshall was going to force the issue all the way through.
Got the right connection, but just his back bowl just disappeared.
So he was calling for the jack, but the back ball was the key. You're right, Shannon. Without the back ball going, he had the respot.
Yeah. And really, sort of, the jack was always more likely to go in that direction, at that angle. Played his third runner on the forehand, changed over to the backhand for the last one.
Well, what a great game that was, but I'm afraid that is all we have time for today, so until tomorrow, goodbye for now.